Where are you at the moment? Because all the vibes are good, that
Yes.
you're all loved up and that you want a new baby. And
Yes.
And you look great.
I feel amazing, and I've got to say, this phase in my life that I'm in at the moment, I've never had so many wonderful compliments. You know, you're looking really well, you're glowing. I've never seen
Well,
you
Eamonn
looking
just said to you, didn't he? He said, I can see in your
You
eyes.
can. He said, you're always looking at me deep in the eyes,
I do look
Eamonn.
at you deeply, but you know what I worry about?
Go on.
I worry that because you're in the public eye, that there's this pressure on us all to say, oh, my life's wonderful, everything's
God, no.
brilliant.
No.
And, you know...
I think you know me. I'm an open book. And everyone knows that. And that's what I love about being in the public eye, because everybody has seen my lows. And because of my lows, I have got through them. Only last week, I had 2-3 days of pure crying.
And is that with your bipolar condition?
I didn't train, I didn't exercise. And this might sound so silly to people who don't have mental health issues, and it was raining, and it was grey, and it deepened my mood, and I was upset. And for what reason, I don't know. I just feel really irritated.
Well, you say about talking about mental health, it's very interesting because we've had Prince Harry, who has done this podcast, which we're going to be discussing later on the show, talking about his mental health struggles after his mother died. And he said he kind of blocked it all away and didn't talk about it. Prince William is saying on the front page of the Mail today, let's get rid of this stiff upper lip that the British have that we can't discuss.
Absolutely, and it's about time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 8 years ago. I was on the famous couch, infamous interview, me slurring, and that was due to medication, pure medication. And even now I have episodes and I talk a million miles an hour and then I go really down. I'm still on medication and I'm not ashamed to admit that. But
And you always have to be on that, do you think?
Not always. It was a couple of years when I was off it, when it was just pure exercise and eating healthily. But there's no harm in sometimes, I don't think, in asking for that kind of help. But since that infamous interview, I'm still ridiculed. There's still a stigma attached to me as, yeah, we all know it. I've done the drugs things, I've done the drink thing, but that was pure medication.
You have always talked about it, and I said, you know, and you talked about it on here.
And I'm still climbing that ladder to get rid of that stigma.
Do you know what the difference is? We know people who've got mental health issues and depression in particular, and you see it in their face.
The thing is, this is another thing. My psychiatrist said to me, tell the public you've had drug issues and drink problems. Don't let them know you have a mental health issue, because if they can't see it, they can't understand it.
Well, I can't
so if
see
I was sat here on the couch that day, slurring with half my face with third-degree burns or a limb missing, oh, bless her, oh. But because they can't see it, they don't understand it. And it's about time that we got rid of this grey area and this stigma of mental health.
You do talk about it a lot with your children, don't you? And you're very open with them. And we know you had your wonderful daughters on Loose Women, who were fantastic, and the way they look after you. I mean, emotionally, they understand it.
They know me. I'm their mum. I got diagnosed with this in 2005, so they've lived with it for a long, long time. And I think it's absolutely certain, especially in this day and age, as well, you know, there's so much bullying, there's we live in a society now where it's all social media as well, so you kind of get that stigma of somebody saying, oh, your mum's crazy, which Molly gets.
Well, Molly was trolled herself, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. And, you know, even now to this day, there's still some people who will say horrible, nasty things, but Molly has learned to take it on the chin. She's a confident little girl.
And that's why you're supporting this morning's Be Kind campaign.
Absolutely, definitely. I think it starts from one tiny little thing which can build and build and build and build, and unfortunately somebody's going to take their own life because of it. You know, it's a horrible world that we live in, and something needs to be done about that as well. Just somebody reaching out that hand.
Well, we said we're asking...
If you want to reach out, we just want to tell people the details on the website if you want to pledge to Be Kind. Kerry, are you going to have another baby? Why do you want another baby?
Oh, it just makes me more money on the front covers of magazines, doesn't it?
And are you pregnant? Rumours are you're pregnant now.
Do I look pregnant? After losing all this weight, do I look pregnant? I don't look pregnant. But even if I was, I wouldn't tell you.
But you and George are back together, happy?
Yeah, we've been together now for a good long time, and we're giving it a go. I'm very, very happy. I would never say no to another child. I'm not being careful. I won't go down that route. It's too personal. But, yeah, you know, another child is I was born to be a mum. Yes, I have my own issues. Everyone has issues, but yeah, I was born to be a mother.
Do you know what? Let's leave it there. That's brilliant, because I just want to say, I want to give you a hug. I want to see it. Remember, seeing you so happy. I love seeing you happy. So that's good. Stay happy, stay smiling. And look at that sunshine out there today. Doesn't that make you happy?
I tweeted that this morning.
Blue skies.
Sorry, can I just show? Oh, look, my pants are falling down. Oh, look at that.
Look at you.
Oh, look at that.
My pants are falling down for different reasons.
Oh.
I can't keep them off.